Thanks to Springfree Trampoline for sponsoring this video. This morning, I am filming a vlog that is all about our homeschool routine. Maya has made it to school, Jason got Colin off to school okay, our foster daughter's away for the day, and so now it's just Addie and me at home, ready to dive into all of our homeschool work. Hey guys, this morning I am filming a vlog that is all about our homeschool routine. But before I can even get to our homeschool routine, we have to get all of our kids who aren't homeschooled this year to school. So this year we only have one kid who is homeschooling with me. That's Addie. Our foster daughter just left for school, and now we still need to get Maya and Colin off to their schools because, believe it or not, we have kids at 4 different schools this year. Are you excited for first grade today, Colin? Who takes you to school usually? Daddy. Daddy usually takes Colin to school, and then Maya and I are going to head off in about 2 minutes. Colin is my puzzle buddy.
Yeah.
Look at how much we've done, Colin. We're doing really, really well this morning.
Well, I made most of the bottom.
You did most of the bottom? Ready, Maya Butter?
Yep.
Got your water?
Yes, there you go. You might notice that Addie's not here with us because she's sleeping still.
That's one of the perks of homeschooling. There's not a strict schedule we have to follow, so we're all up at 7:45 in the morning, moving around, heading to school, and she is still snoozing. Maya has made it to school, Jason got Colin off to school okay, our foster daughter's away for the day, and so now it's just Addie and me at home, ready to dive into all of our homeschool work. Addie, you have quite the setup here, don't you?
Yes, I do. I have my Starbucks drink, and I have my normal drink, and then I have my Cheetos.
Oh, of course. Can't do homeschool without Cheetos, can we?
No.
And then
we also have the dog sitting here, so she's also like my emotional support.
Look at you, Sandy. Oh, you're loving the belly rub. Yes, you are. Now that Addie's in 7th grade, she's a lot more independent during her homeschool day. So we usually start the day by, I'll leave a list for her of all the things she needs to get done today for my part of homeschooling. And she'll usually get up while I'm away, so by the time I've come back, sometimes she's already completed some of the work. I think she got a little bit a late start today, which is okay. But she's gonna dive in and just start tackling her homework assignments or her classwork assignments in basically whatever order she wants to today. What are you starting with today, Addie?
I'm starting with math because it's my least favorite subject, and I want to get it over with so then I can go to all the easy work.
We've been using the Singapore math curriculum for years now. I think Addie's been using it since kindergarten, actually. It's a great program. I really love it. And even though she's tackling math right now because she doesn't love math and she wants to get it over with, she's actually really gifted at math, has a great math brain. She can really manipulate numbers well in her head, and she is a math all-star. We decide... Sandy. Oh, Sandy! Sandy! What? You got my food! Sandy, this was supposed to be my lunch. This was my lunch that you ate. Sandy. Really? What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, you're gonna sit down like a good girl now? Oh, Sandy. Well, I was trying to say before Sandy interrupted me stealing my lunch that we decided to come outside and have a little bit of a change of scenery because Addie's got kind of a lot of math today, and we just wanted some fresh air, so we're heading out to the screened-in porch, and Addie is working away really hard out here. What are you working on that's taking so long?
I'm doing a chapter review because we have a test coming up, so I'm doing the big review before it.
Yes, want to make sure you have it all mastered before test day. And I think a lot of people wonder, do you have tests when you homeschool? Yep, we still have tests, and as you can see, Addie's working really hard so that she's extra prepared for her math test, which she'll be taking next week. ashamed of yourself? Are you ashamed of yourself? I don't think she is showing any remorse about stealing my lunch. In fact, she's just laying here asking for a belly rub. You have no remorse. No remorse. She did leave me the tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
At least
Dig right in.
She was thinking of me, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Okay, now we are really switching things up with homeschooling. Sometimes we homeschool, we like to find the craziest and most unconventional places to do our homework.
Like the trampoline.
So you may have noticed that we have a brand new trampoline in our backyard. This is a new Springfree trampoline, which means if you look closely, there are no springs, which means it is way safer than your traditional trampolines. And not only do the kids like to jump in it, but apparently today, we like to do homework in it. What subject have we moved on to, Addie?
Reading.
Reading, language, arts. One of my favorite subjects to teach with the kids is reading, especially when they're older and we're not actually teaching how to read, but we get to do novel studies, and this time we are reading The Giver together. So what do you think of the book so far, Addie?
I think it's really good. I'm enjoying this series. So I think I'm going to have to continue reading the other books in it.
Right, because this is just the first of 4, I believe, right?
Yes.
I'm a really big believer in getting outside and getting fresh air as often as you can. I think it is so good for you, so good for your body, so good just for your mental health. So when we are homeschooling, we try to get outside as much as we can, even on the rainy days, even on the days when it's snowing. And today is a perfectly beautiful day to be outside. We're hearing the birds chirping and doing a little bit of language arts on our trampoline. And then of course, we can't just come outside and do homework on a trampoline and not take a jumping break. Woo, you're getting some height, girly. Practically touch the clouds. Reach for them. The Springfree trampoline is the world's safest trampoline, so I love that. As a mama, my kids can come out here and they can jump and have a good time, and I don't have to worry about their safety. We're assessing our day. We have math, not fully done. She's done most of it, but she's saving a little bit for later, I guess. We got all of your reading done, which means we have grammar, vocabulary, and IXL left. What are we gonna do next?
Grammar.
Grammar. For grammar, we have been using Well-Trained Mind curriculum, Grammar for the Well-Trained Mind, for quite a few years now. It's a really good program. We've enjoyed it. It's kind of a classical approach. There's a lot of memorization that happens. This girl definitely knows her grammar now, don't you? Mm-hmm. All right. Addie, wow us with your prepositions.
Okay. A board, about, above, across, after, against, along, among, around, at, before, behind, below, beneath, beside, between, beyond, by, down, during, except for, from, in, inside, into, like, near, of, off, on, over, past, since, through, throughout, to, toward, under, underneath, until, up, upon, with, within, without.
She's got him down. I'm wondering, any of you parents out there, did you learn sentence diagramming when you were a kid? Because I don't think I ever did. And we do some pretty intense sentence diagramming with Addie, and I kind of have fun with it. And it's one of the things I love most about getting to homeschool my kids is that I get to learn things in new and different ways. And I just love, I'm 40 years old and I still continue to learn each and every day. Look at these. I do not remember doing these at all when I was in school. What does the sentence say, Addie?
Hannah accepted the miracle and the prospect of a journey like a docile child.
High five. Got it right.
Oh yeah.
So some of you already know this, but if you're a newer viewer to Tic Tac Toy Family, you might not realize that while we homeschool, we actually only homeschool 3 days a week on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And Addie goes to a tutorial 2 days a week on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So we're in kind of a partial homeschool program, which is kind of nice because we get the benefits of a lot of family time and at home time and one-on-one work. But then she also has a school setting with peers and classroom parties and teachers and all the normal school experiences on a couple days per week. So how many years have we been doing this hybrid?
This is my 5th year doing homeschool.
Right, so you started in 3rd grade and now we are in 7th grade. And this is the first year since we've started our homeschooling journey that Maya hasn't been home with us because she went back to try a more traditional school approach this year. And while I'm so excited for her and I love that she's trying new things and getting new experiences, it is a little strange around here with just the 2 of us. We miss her, but we're very excited for her and happy for her at the same time.
Grammar done.
So what's next?
I think I'm going to finish math.
Oh, okay. Math it is. And the reason Addie has so much math work is because on the 2 days a week that she's at the tutorial, Tuesdays and Thursdays, they don't do math there. So we have to squeeze a week's worth of math into our Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, which makes for extra long math periods at home and extra long math assignments.
It's the subject that never ends.
It sure doesn't seem like it does. Poor Addie is still at home tackling math, and I actually had to leave to come pick up Maya. So I'm sitting here in the carpool line waiting for her to get out of school. Welcome back, Maya. How was your school day?
Good.
Favorite thing of the day?
PE.
PE. Oh, that sounds fun. What'd you do?
Flag football.
Ooh. So now that we're a month into traditional school, what's one thing that you're enjoying that you didn't have?
I like lockers, PE, and cafeteria. Because lockers, it's just so much better than having like to bring your like backpack in the hallway and stuff. And PE is just fun because like I liked when we play flag football, and cafeteria is just fun.
Oh, and Addie's got a pouty face. Oh, and a teardrop. Oh no, why do we have a teardrop?
Work.
Yes, everyone is home. Everyone's school day is done, but Addie's on her last thing at least. We're almost there. We're just finishing maybe like 10 more minutes of vocabulary, and then we're done. Thank you so much for joining us today to see what it's like a day in the life of a homeschooler in our house. We hope your school year is going well, whether you're in a traditional school, you're homeschooling, or whatever school looks like for you. We hope it's going great this year. Thank you so much for watching.
XOXO. Bye.
Thanks to Springfree Trampoline for sponsoring this video.